Hello, welcome back to Asmin TV. My name is Asunke Benjamin. I always ask you, if you find this video helpful, like this video, leave your comment under the comment section. Today we are going to place in multiple pattern designs, and before that I will introduce you to 5 different steps. Okay, so my first step in this video, before that let me tell you this: don't forget you can do everything and being perfect. All right, let's go. My step 1 in this video is that check graphics. Before you touch any design or any clothes, you want to place in patterns to change how it will look, or you do different thing to it. One thing I would like you to know is that you need to check graphics. Checking graphics means you need to check the color of that particular object you are going to place in the pattern. If the color is white or cream like this, the perfect colors or the advisable pattern colors that you can place in this particular design or this particular image is, you can place in black, blue, red and yellow. So when you check and you find out that this is the type of colors that I can place in to fit this particular material, then you do it very fast. Then my second step here is what you call quick selection tool. Right now that we check up and we just find out the colors that we can place in, the pattern colors, the pattern designs that we can place in this particular image to make it more beautiful and more realistic. We will move on. We are done. Then the second part is that quick selection. After here, you duplicate this particular layer by holding Ctrl J. When you duplicate it, you can decide to rename it or leave it as layer 1. Let's name it as original color, okay? Or we can even decide to leave it like that. Then we move on. Okay, so let's move on. Now you move to place, okay? Then you stop. All right, come back. I missed the step. The second one, it says quick selection tool. So you select your quick selection tool here. When you select the quick selection tool, this one here, right click on it and select the quick selection tool. After selecting the quick selection tool, you can use the bracket open and the bracket close key to increase the size. Now you are going to select the particular area where you are going to place in the pattern or the design or the color to make it more beautiful. So now we will change it from minus to plus. That is, the plus means you are going to spread it out, and minus means you are going to reduce it. So we will start to draw it to select the areas where we want it to do. All right. So now we can move on to this side using the bracket open, the bracket close button to adjust all this side. So remember, we are going to place in different multiple designs. All right, so you can hold Alt to push this side backwards a little bit. All right, so as we are having it, we are done with the step 2, quick selection. Now we'll move on to our step 3. The step 3 is you add layer mask to this particular new layer, the layer that we are having here. You add layer mask to it, and if you want to add the layer mask, you just navigate down below the layers panel. You check here, we have layer marks here. So this is our layer mark. So we will add layer marks. You click on it, then the layer marks will be added. When we check this side, you can see it is just showing only the area where we selected on the cloth. All right, so after that, it means when you place in the design or any image or any color you want to change the particular cloth with, that means it is just going to deal with these particular areas alone without touching the non-selected areas. Now let's move on. What are we going to do now? In our step 3, we are done with it, and in step 4, you place in the pattern design. Now you move on to file, then you select place or place embedded. Okay, then you will search for that particular material that you want to use. Okay, so I have multiple designs here and I have multiple materials here that I'm going to use today, and I'll just choose this particular artwork 1, 2, 3 and 4. We are going to deal with this particular 4. Now I will begin with this blue black. If I want to select, double click or select it like this, then you select here play. So let's move on. I will just double click and add it. After it's been placed here, make sure you just fit it on the particular object. Okay, after that you can click enter, then you move to the layer of the place object. Okay, or the embedded you just split, you right click on it, you select clipping marks. Okay, create clipping marks. So it will automatically enter the selection of that particular layer marks we did. Now what we're going to do is we will change the blending mode. Okay, so after placing, we are done with placing the pattern. Okay, and the step 5, which is the last one, is that you will add it to clipper marks and adjust the particular pattern you just placed in. So this is the image that we just placed in. You're not going to add it to clipper marks. We are done with that too, and we will just adjust. So by adjusting it, you will change the blending mode from normal to multiply like this. So after that, let's adjust it. You can double click on the layer. If you double click on the layer and a pop-up opens on this particular layer, you will move down to the underlying layer. Okay, so you hold Alt and you push this side to this to adjust the highlighting object. So click OK. So now when we turn it off, this is the original image, and this is what we just added the particular pattern to adjust this cloth. So therefore we are going to repeat these 5 steps to place in 4 or 3 different patterns into this particular one. All right, so now let's move on. Let's hide this one. After being this, doing the selection and just adding it to clipper mask of those things, let's move on to this layer. Here we will place, then we will select the image. We will use this one here. When we fit it, we click on OK, then right click on it, select clipping marks, change the blending mode from normal to multiply. After that, double click on the layer, then adjust the underlying layer color to remove, or it will just show the highlighting. Hold Alt and push this one to this side. Okay, all right, so this is it. Now you click OK. We are done with this particular one. So this is the first one here, and this is the second one here. All right, so let's move on. This is the second one. Now I said we are going to place in 4 different pattern designs. So let's go to place again, select place. You choose the particular pattern you want to put in. Let's place this particular one. Hold Shift to adjust the image if it is too small. All right, so let's adjust it to this limit. Okay, let's push it to this side like this. All right, let's fit this on screen. Now you can click enter, or you select it and right click to choose clipping marks. Then you change the blending mode from normal to multiply. Right, after that, double click on the layer to adjust the underlying layer highlighting. Okay, so when it pops out, hold Alt, push it to this side to just show the hidden light in the cloth. Okay, so let's push it, or select the zoom, or this zoom out one and fit it on screen. Okay, so after fitting it on screen, let's move on. This is what we are having. So let's place in our different, or the last object. Okay, move to place, then you select the image. When you hold Shift, you can decide to adjust it. Let me choose. All right, let me adjust it to this side like this, then place it in here, enter or select, right click on it and choose the clipping marks, change the blending mode from normal to multiply, then you double click on it to adjust the highlighting area. So let's change the underlying layer, just increase it to this limit here, then we'll click OK and leave it. So now this is how to place in different pattern designs with just 5 steps. So you start and repeat it from the step 4. From step 4, you do that in multiple times to do this. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Leave your comment under the comment section. Like this video, share for others to also know. So you can change the clothes from one pattern to different patterns, being a graphic designer or being a fashion designer or designing for a particular company. This is how to make it in the nice way. Thank you for watching this video. don't forget to subscribe to this channel. My name is Asunko Benjamin.